information. If you miss a corner, it doesn't matter, you're going to be at the same corner within 50 seconds or so, once all over again. So yeah, we should see very competitive times put down here. So as we head up to the first corner, we'll be checking out Nick's particular line and way of driving, which is very different for different drivers. As you come to Druids, in a very inside line, tight corner, we then go down the hill. Many different drivers have different ways of attacking this corner, either very acute, very straight in it, or rather a more smoother corner, and lifting off slightly as you go into 30s, up to the right-hander, and then that's it. That's one lap of Brands Hatch. So Project Cars came out in May 2015. It's available on PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. So anybody here who fancies a go can either come back at 4 o'clock when you'll be able to jump onto the sim, or indeed just go home, go to Amazon, go to Tesco, and pick the game up there as well. The rig itself does not come with the game, unfortunately. You have to save up for next year's Christmas present maybe for that. Big ups to the Vesaro crew, that's it. So those of you who are in the crowd who are thinking they may have the skills or are aspiring race drivers themselves, obviously you can get more information about the Time Attack Championship itself from our partners here on my right hand side. If you don't have the car or the license or the means to actually do this as a professional series in real life, then the virtual will await for you. So right now we run an esports series throughout the entire year, which is culminating this weekend and coinciding with the Dubai 24 Hours. Project Cars has a car in the Dubai 24 Hours running currently. It's SP2 class Ford Focus V8 run by the Mark Cars Australia 2 team. I think they're currently 4th in class last time I checked, online at the moment. And in real life they're running around 1:58, I think, lap time, and our pro drivers in our esports final are running 1:56 at the moment, so just 2 seconds off the real life lap time that's happening over on the other side of the world. After Ben and Nick have put their laps in, what we've been doing is like going through some of the other cars and locations in the game, so some of their favourite cars that maybe they've driven in real life, some of their favourite locations that they like to visit as well, and we'll kind of show the showcase of what Project Cars has on offer. So currently you'll have seen that when Nick started the race, it was kind of misty and the sun was quite low in the sky, and now the longer he's been driving it's actually cleared up and there's a few more clouds in the sky. That's because we have a full time of day and weather system in the game, and it is accurate to the dates that you type into the game. So we've seen people like Rene Rast and Andrew Lotterer and Ollie Webb and Fernando Rees who run in the 24 hour actually using Project Cars because it's so authentic. It was heartwarming to see Rene Rast having a version of Project Cars in the paddock at Le Mans, so he could do a little bit of additional training when he wasn't actually out on the track. And as I say, the game is so accurate that the sun and atmospheric conditions are accurate to race day, so he knows that when he's turning around a certain corner on race day and the sun is going to be glaring in his eyes, that is actually what's going to be happening that particular race weekend too. So where are we now? 49.117. So just 2/10 of a second off the world record.
Track
if
extending.
If you've got any questions about Project Cars as well, or indeed any questions directly to Nick or Ben, then put your hand up. I don't want to interrupt Nick right now, but during the next section, I'm sure he might be able to answer some questions whilst driving as well.
Good pace, very consistent driving. Let's try and build the gap. Keep pushing.
Not quite managing to beat his previous time, but still better than most humans out there. As you all know, Nick isn't human, so some sort of racing robot. Cool, 3 cheers for Nicholas Hamilton right there. Are you happy? I'm trying to gauge whether you're happy with that or not.
59 dead, so I'm not happy. It doesn't mean I've improved, but we'll wait and see what happens.
Okay, so something completely different. So what kind of car or track do you want to try now? Nick will be back in tomorrow at the Classic Lotus stand at 1 o'clock. So if you want to get an autograph and a little selfie with him, then you can do so tomorrow. Also, he'll be back on the Time Attack Championship stand tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning, and then at 3 o'clock, same time here today, but tomorrow.